If your feet could talk, they'd have filed for a union contract ages ago. Less suffering, more comfort. Today, we're giving them the meeting of their dreams and picking pairs that won't make them lodge complaints. Picture this. You step out the door in your usual rhythm. Keys, phone, bag, one step, and the whole day becomes clear. That's because shoes influence your mood almost as much as your morning coffee. The right pair supports you like a best friend walking beside you. The wrong one starts a quiet protest 10 minutes in. We often buy shoes based on the "oh wow, so cute" principle, only to remember later that a mannequin isn't the one living in them. Everyday shoes play a different role. They should be so reliable you stop noticing them. When a pair disappears, it means it's doing its job. So what turns an ordinary pair into a hero of your day? The ability to survive walks, business trips, sprinting for the bus, and spontaneous evening plans, all without a hint of pain or fatigue. That's why you should choose everyday shoes thoughtfully, even if they look deceptively simple. The paradox: the calmer a shoe looks on the outside, the more it has to do. It must be neutral enough to work with dresses and jeans, sturdy enough for daily mileage, and comfortable enough not to ruin your mood before lunch. A good everyday pair has character. It won't betray you on the stairs, slip on a turn, squeak out a full concert, or rub your feet raw enough to inspire a tragic memoir. That character is a set of comforts you only notice after your first blister. You've probably seen it. One person finds a model perfect while another can't understand the hype. Everyone has different foot anatomy and different needs. Some require a flexible sole, others a firm heel hold. Some are on their feet all day, others just commute. That's why everyday shoes shouldn't be universal. They should be yours, tuned to your pace rather than statistics. When you find that pair, you feel it instantly, like a lucky match in a good movie. Soft lining, a precise fit across the instep, no rough seams, tiny details rarely printed on the box but essential for comfort. Sometimes one well-designed curve in the insole is enough to get you through the day without remembering you were standing at all. These little things turn look-alike pairs into completely different stories. Some people choose shoes by eye, but experienced shoppers know the magic lies in what isn't obvious but is always felt. When shoes fit perfectly, you move faster, feel more confident, and smile more, as if the day is already working in your favor. And the opposite. One step in an uncomfortable pair transforms a walk into a survival quest with a single goal: get home. Everyday shoes aren't about whatever's lying around. They're the foundation of a calm, productive day. They should be your partner, not your opponent. Many people think, whatever, as long as they're comfy. But different models are created for different jobs. Some handle long distances, some hold the shape of your outfit, some save you in the heat, others give you a sense of lightness. Once you understand which model fits your lifestyle, you stop choosing wrong. Knowing the strengths of each category makes it easy to build a small collection that doesn't take over your closet but covers every scenario: walks, work, downtime, travel, unexpected errands. We've already established that everyday shoes aren't a random purchase but a real decision, which means it's time to review the models that most often come out on top. If there were an Olympic Games for shoes, sneakers would take gold for versatility. They handle walks, travel, daily chaos, no prep needed, slip them on and go. Modern designs focus on lightness and support, like a tiny mood-boosting pillow built into the sole. They work with jeans, sporty looks, and relaxed dresses, perfect for active, unpredictable days. The key is freedom of movement. Your foot finds its path naturally, and suddenly you're moving faster, as if life hit the boost button. Loafers pull an outfit together in seconds. Calm, confident, always appropriate. They don't squeeze your foot, don't need lacing, and make you look effortlessly put together. They're versatile enough for the office or easy weekends. Most importantly, they give a sense of stability. Soft step, polished look, steady mood. Ballet flats and flats are often underrated, but for a low-key day, they're perfect. Lightweight, minimalistic, maximizing freedom. Models with soft uppers and flexible soles are especially great. They adapt to your foot and don't fight for the spotlight. Their biggest perk is versatility and zero break-in time. Sandals step in when you need maximum ventilation and lightness. Great for heat, walks, and vacation. Modern designs offer comfort equal to closed shoes. Soft linings, lightweight soles, supportive straps that don't dig in. They make you feel a little freer instantly. Mules and slip-ons are built for moments when you're running late but still want to look polished. No fastening, just step in and go. Slip-ons are all about ease. Mules add a touch of elegance. They're lifesavers for short outings and casual looks. Each model solves its own task. Sneakers, activity, loafers, order and style, flats, simplicity, sandals, freedom, mules and slip-ons, speed and convenience. Together, they form a flexible toolkit that helps you feel confident every day. Now for the important question, how do you know a pair is comfortable before you buy it? It often feels like comfortable shoes are a lottery. One pair fits perfectly but looks meh. Another looks great but has your feet staging protests an hour later. In reality, it's simpler. There are signs you can spot immediately, or the comfort cues. Comfort should be instant. Not after a week of breaking them in, not, it's fine, I'll get used to it, but right now. If your foot relaxes, it's your size and shape. If you're hunting for relief spots, things won't improve. A good insole is like a mattress for your feet. Springy, supportive, shock-absorbing. Heel cushioning is especially important. It delays fatigue. Sole flexibility is key to natural movement. Bend the shoe slightly if it responds softly but controlled, great. If it's rigid like two wooden board, think twice. The material touching your foot should be soft and friendly. Harsh edges and stiff uppers quickly lead to blisters. In closed shoes, this is especially critical. The heel should sit snugly but gently. Too loose causes friction, too tight causes pain. Look for that sweet spot. Feet need to breathe. Leather, textiles, mesh, and modern breathable materials keep them comfortable even in the heat. Weight matters too. Light shoes propel you forward, heavy ones drag you down. If a pair surprises you with how light it is, good sign. Many people forget about the instep. If the shoe presses down on top of your foot, comfort disappears in minutes. A free instep means a natural step. Comfort isn't a luxury. It's the mood of your day. The right pair gives ease, confidence, and freedom. And knowing the signs helps you tell real quality from a pretty picture. Now that you know the hallmarks of comfort, it's time to look at brands that deliver it most consistently. Choosing a brand is like choosing a coffee shop. Everyone serves coffee, but only a few make it exceptional. Shoes are the same. Some manufacturers refine their lasts for years, test materials relentlessly, and craft comfort proven by thousands of steps. If an active lifestyle had an official supplier, it would be New Balance. Excellent cushioning, great support, that mini mattress feeling underfoot. Ideal for people who walk a lot and love a light, fast stride. Ecco are masters of everyday comfort. Soft materials, effortless fit, comfort from step one. Versatility and durability are their calling cards. Vionic is a treasure for those who need anatomical support. Their insoles are engineered to make each step easier and delay fatigue. Clarks means softness and predictable comfort. No give it a few days required, clean lines, classics, and comfort from the first try-on. Skechers are the pinnacle of cushioning. Extremely soft soles, lightweight feel, dynamic movement. Great for anyone wanting to reduce foot strain and move faster. Practical brands like clogs deliver ventilation, support, and durability. They may look simple, but they work hard every day. Each brand has its superpower: New Balance, lightness and energy; Ecco, natural fit; Vionic, anatomical support; Clarks, instant comfort; Skechers, maximum cushioning; practical brands, stability and endurance. You don't need to memorize them. Just keep them in mind as guideposts. Spotting a familiar brand already puts you one step closer to a great purchase, since these models prioritize insoles, support, breathability, and details worth paying for. But knowing brands is only half the equation. To choose the best pair, you need to try shoes on the right way. Try them on in the same setup you'll wear. Sock thickness changes the fit. If they feel good in real conditions, you're on the right track. Walk, don't just stand in front of the mirror. Go on your toes, pick up the pace. Your foot will tell the truth immediately. The best time to try shoes is afternoon or evening, when feet are slightly larger. Morning shopping often misleads. Check sole flexibility and stability. Easy bending and steady ground contact are essential. Pay attention to the instep. Even slight pressure is a reason to walk away. Evaluate the insole. It should support, not just lie there. And think about the style. A comfy pair that isn't you will just gather dust. Good everyday shoes are an investment in your health and peace of mind. A pricier model sometimes lasts longer and saves you from fatigue. Now you're fully equipped for smart shoe shopping. You know the models, the brands, and the comfort cues. Buying shoes stops being chaos and turns into a pleasant ritual of choosing what makes your life easier. And most importantly, your feet will finally sign that union contract we joked about at the beginning. With the right pair, every day becomes easier, nicer, and just a little happier.